Slay the Spire with Gnomes, Prologue Edition. I'm not sure exactly what to expect other than a roguelike deck builder, and since I've got too many hours in Slay the Spire, any roguelike deck builder reminds me of Slay the Spire, so let's see if it holds up. This is indeed, as I said, the Prologue, so you can play this for free on Steam right now. I'll make sure to put a link in the description box. And while you guys are checking that out, make sure to hit that like button as well, as we are going in pretty raw. Now, let's see. We have a bunch of buildings right here. The primary guy, we're going to get some bonuses and such. Choose hero. Looks like there's only one currently available. Welcome to the prologue, I suppose. We have some headquarters. All right. This tent was chosen as the headquarters. Here, the leader of gnome clans plan their missions. Yeah, it looks like there will be a total of 3 heroes, if the top left is any kind of indication. But we have some talent trees. I do love some passive bonuses. And a squad, which is the cards, I suppose, the deck that you have. So without further ado, let me check real quickly the barracks. Chief, we're in the barracks. The hero leads a squad of 10 gnomes. Here you can pick and swap squad members. Your combat tactics depend on the squad makeup. Alright, so here you can kind of build your deck out and such. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it the way the game intends you to kind of do it to begin with, right? Let's not go too ham on the complexity. Bro, we've been waiting for you. Alright, sure, be quick. I love your style, bro. This map shows the surroundings of the village raspberries. So, as you can see, definitely very similar to the archetype of roguelike deck builders. Looks like we have some possible difficult battles with greater rewards. We have some hideouts, reminiscent of campfires and such. Monster Train, anybody? Has anybody played Monster Train? What happened to that game? It was so fun when it came out. Quest, here your gnome squad will come across an encounter, a story, an interesting find. Okay, so like an event, regular battles. Then we have a normal battle, so we have elite battles. Then we have loot, chests. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go with right. Travel 17. So wieners is the fuel. So we have to make sure that we get plenty of wieners. Otherwise we might find ourselves bereft of forward movement. Let's see. We have a cook. 36. He's going to do whatever that is. 2 drinks. Let's see. Give spotter ×1. Next range attack cards deals critical damage. That's pretty good. We have 3 mana. So, let's do a spotter. And then we hit him with a slingshot. Boom. Get the crit, get the poison. Very good. Enemy's turn. Drunk ×2. So he buffs himself with a 50% chance to deal critical damage and 50% chance to miss. Interesting. He's going to do 4 damage. But he might crit. So, I say what we will do is we'll give ourselves 2 armor, or 1 armor. Hope he doesn't crit. We can give ourselves 1 mana. And then in case he does crit, we could go with some additional armor. I wonder if armor stays after the reset. Okay, he did crit, but we had enough armor. Very clever play there with the double armor. Looks like armor stays. So you can just kind of keep stacking. Very good. However, mana does not fully reset to 3, which is a little scary. So you need to get these mana cards. So keep that in mind. He's gonna heal for 8, which is fine. I don't see a problem with that. I say we hit him with some basic damage. Go again. Very good. Heal power 2. He's gonna hit us for 5 and buff himself? Is that what's happening there? We get 1 mana a turn. We can, however, use that card. Deal 6 damage 2 times. Give hero dodge. He does not have armor. Discard. Select and discard 1 gnome. Give 2 strength. Let me just get the damage in. We'll go next. I'm hoping it's just a buff. Okay, it's a buff. Green arrow's just a buff. However, it does do a lot of damage. So we have to finish him off right now, or else we are done for. Yeah, we can finish him off like this. Perfect. Flawless battle, no damage taken. 11 points. 23 experience. Let's see, we can reject the gnomes, or we can accept them. Do we want to dilute the pool right now, or not? Deals 4 damage and applies poison times 2. I don't mind that. Let's do maybe do a poison build. We do have that spotter, but that only crits, applies poison when you crit. This does not have that same requirement by the looks of it. We cannot turn backwards as is expected. 20 travel. Looks like we do spend a lot of wieners getting anywhere. I hope Rush to Scream. Your squad was already preparing a campsite when suddenly from the depths of the thicket you hear a cry, "Help me." Let's carefully scout it. Let's be clever about it. You carefully sneak through the forest, coming closer to where the cries are coming from. You get to a clearing and see a chained up gnome hanging from a tree. Let's observe. After a while, a pack of wolves comes out of the other side of the thicket and starts circling under the prisoner. It looks like they can eat him. You have to do something. Let's attack the wolves. There can only be one, and it ain't them. So now we have double the fights. Does this debuff us or debuff them? The art style is very cute, isn't it? Very derpy. I thought they had is that a glass eye? Or is that just... You know what? I'm not going to worry too much about it. We need to figure out how to do the damage. However, we're going to take 4 damage, and I'm not sure if this is going to debuff us or them. So I'm just going to go and do some armor. And then, if it crits, it applies to poison. I, however, think I will... There's no armor. I cannot... Yeah, this is the discard pile. We do have -1 damage to melee attack cards. And then we also have mana arrows. Heroes restore 1 mana at the beginning of this turn. I think we're just going to try to do some basic damage. Because if nothing else, if we get another card, we can at least take him out. And we can learn what this is. So it is a debuff. Decrease the damage the character deals by 50%. It looks like it didn't stack. That's very good. We're going to take 6 damage. That's a bit of a bummer. I'm going to play Mana Lad. And then I'm going to go... Ooh. I could... See, here's the thing, right? If I do armor, I prevent 5 damage, but take 1. If I take the machine gun, I kill 1, but take 2. But it might actually preserve me from damage in the future. So I'm going to just take him out. I'm going to take 3, which only is really 2. And that's fine, because we do have this card right here. Can I play armor first and then play that? Yes, because it is a free card. Heal myself back up to full. Perfect. And then I think I'll just do I'm going to end my turn here. I want to get some mana. As you can see, that's fine. Very good. I'm going to do some more armor. I'm going to play the Mana Lad. And then select and discard 1 gnome. Gives 2 times strength. We'll discard this one. Confirm. Go next. We have 2 times strength for the next hit. Very good. And then we can do one of these. Or we can do a spotter. We don't actually have access to the +1 mana, because otherwise I could have done the spotter into the +7. If target has armor, give dodge. Oh, it's a free attack. Oh, look at that. I thought it would cost 1, but no, it's free. I've been a little silly then. In that case, I can just kill them now. Perfect. Look at that. So there is a free archetype deck, perhaps. All right, your squad has come to the rescue, and you've won. But when you go back to the tree to free the prisoner, there's no one there. Oh, so we were too slow? Or was it all just a mirage? I don't know. We do have wieners coming up. That must be good. I wonder what happens when your wieners run out. Ooh, those are some angry goats that can possibly break our block. 6 damage coming our way. Deal 3 damage and apply 2 poison. And it appears that it actually does not even take mana. Ooh, I like this free mana archetype. I am not a big hater of that. I'm going to do this. And then I'll simply discard one of those into the discard pile. I should have played the other one. Alright, so we have 2 mana. They're going to buff themselves. So I'm going to give myself Spotter and go next. To set myself up for a potential crit. 6 damage. Okay. Deal 6 damage if it crits. Deals poison 2. Alright. So I misplayed that entirely. We're going to take a lot of damage here. But that's okay. Because we do have heals. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Unless we can take it out. Yeah, I'm just going to take him out. I'm going to play that. Perfect. Go next. So we're going to take 1 damage here. But we did heal a little bit. So overall a net gain. He's going to buff himself again. Let's do that free attack right there. And then we'll play this. I think we should always play that. Perfect. Get some chop damage in, some poison. 7. Okay. Let's play an armor, play a mana. There you go, 16. We'll play Spotter for the next turn, just in case we get another one of those crit cards. That's the guaranteed crit. Can I kill him? Because we do have this. Oh, I'm 1 off. I thought that the point... Problematic. So we're going to take a large hit here. 6 damage to the face. You hate to see it. We do have this, that, and that. So we're back above 40 again. So that's pretty good. Then we have a free card here. Which, of course, allows us to win. We'll take everything. So this is 1 mana. Applies training 4. The target receives Kung Fu. Kung Fu. All melee gnomes deal critical damage after cooldown. Deals 4 damage. Draws 1 card. That's pretty good. Deal 9 damage once per battle. So you play it once, it's a high value hit, and then you lose it for the battle. So there's a lot of archetypes here. We have a free card archetype, we have a once per battle archetype, a lot of buffs happening. However, I like Speedy. Let's go with Speedy. Good card draw is always great. So let me actually go to the squad in the wagons. Very good. Because we cannot remove them. We can only take a look at it. And I'm assuming we can also upgrade them later. Let's travel to here. He knows fashion, does he now? Let's see. Buy wieners. Okay. Let's buy some wieners. There we go. Restore health. We don't need that. Let's train a gnome. So can we see what happens? Gives Spotter times 2. As opposed to Spotter times 1. That's valuable. That's very good. This gives 2 mana and heals for 4. That's very good too. Let's do that. This becomes 7 damage. Deals 6 damage, apply poison 3. Okay. And then we'll buy some more wieners. Because if they run out, you can buy wieners in the tavern and acquire them as rewards of certain quests. Yeah, so 1 random gnome faints when you have no wieners. So your deck becomes smaller and smaller, which might actually be a good thing in certain circumstances, I suppose. But that's neither here nor there. It is something, for now, that I would like to avoid, I think. Alright, what do we have? He's going to go 5 armor. That's pretty good, because we do have that card where if the target has armor, give the hero 1 dodge. That's pretty good. We have an upgraded Toxic Knight, so we're just going to get some damage in there. Can I actually overvalue my mana? No, you are capped at 3. There's no, like, temporary overcap or anything. So that's pretty good to know. So we did waste 1 mana there. That's fine. I just wanted to see if there was, like, an overcharge or, like, an overload mechanic. Let's see. They're going to do 8 blocks right there. That's fine. We can deal with that. Deal 6 damage 2 times. We don't have a spotter. So I say we just do... Yeah, there's no chance to crit, right? No base chance to crit unless it's otherwise specified. So let's do this. Let's get the armor. We'll go next. He might do some kind of like attack that's based on his armor. Or no, he's just going to hit hard. That's fine too. I guess that makes sense. We're going to do Manalette to heal back up. And then we're going to give ourselves Spotter and Slingshot, which gives him the crits and more poison. He takes 3. We still have armor left. Very good. He's going to attack us for 8 this time, which is a little scary. Can I kill him? Yes. Yes, I can. Beautiful. Don't need to defend yourself if the enemy's dead. Add a gnome to the squad. Deletes all target armor. Okay. Can I see the... No, I cannot see the upgraded versions of this. That would be nice if I could see the actual upgraded versions. I think, however, we're going to reject the gnomes. I want free cards. If I can, like, scale it down to, like, card draw and free cards, or, remember that deck? I think it was like a shift deck that typically used that mechanic, or that tech where you drew cards when you had no cards left, or you just drew a lot of bonus cards and you get a lot of free cards, and then you trigger all kinds of card playing effects. Love that. It's a deal. Choose a gnome. He offers you a bargain. He will enhance your warrior's strength, but you must sacrifice some health. Let's do that. 6 health that we can heal for a free upgrade? Absolutely, I'm game. I wish I could remove Aerosmith. Strength 3 is nice, though. Alright, I think... Dodge times 2. 8 damage times 2. 7 damage times 2. 8 damage applies crit 3. I'm going to go with Spotter 2. Upgrade that. That's going to be a lot... Oh, I can keep doing it? Oh my goodness, I can keep doing it. Alright. Put out the fire. Finish. Alright, so we got 2 free upgrades. I did upgrade the buff as well as the heal, because I did spend a bunch of health, so I kind of figured if I can get my healing back, that'd be great. Okay, he's going to buff himself. We're going to take 4. Alright. I do not have armor. I can, however, try to do some card draw. That didn't go as planned, but that's okay. We'll grab that. Yeah, we want to do that later. So we can't attack him unless he is... I can only attack him, huh? Interesting. Right. We'll just play this and then sacrifice that for the next turn. Here we go. Oh, he buffs everybody with 8. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Did misplay that. But then again. Okay. Heal plus 2. He's going to die to the poison. Very good. He did miss because we didn't have the dodge. Alright, let's give him the... Do I want to give him the spotter? Hold on. Let's see if I can actually... Yes. Alright, so he's going to buff himself now. We have both the spotter and the bonus damage. So hopefully... Poison times 2, bonus armor. Alright, I think we're in a very good position. We do need to kill him. Can we do 16 damage? No, but we can block 60 or 50. So I think that's going to be the plan. Actually, no, he's going to take 6 anyway, so we only really have to do 10, which is enough here. Perfect. Don't have to defend yourself if the enemy is dead. Draws 2 gnomes and applies drunk times 2 to the hero. Interesting. So that's a draw 2 with an RNG damage. Okay, I see you. I see you. I'm going to reject the gnomes again. I don't want to have more gnomes, because I feel like that may also actually increase the food you take. You see, by each gnome in your squad. So I wonder if I can actually get rid of some gnomes. I do think that, at least on superficial level, the wieners are going down very quickly. Very quickly. Hire these brave gnomes. Heal HP and apply poison 4. Interesting. Select and discard 1 gnome, applies poison 4. Upgrades a random gnome in the hand. Oh, we can also leave one of the gnomes. Okay. Let's reduce the cards that we don't really need, because I think I'm going to go towards like a poison damage type of thing. We're just going to leave. I don't need that. The healer would have been nice, but like I said, I am afraid that the wieners are going to ruin my day. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. They dare oppose me. We don't have much time. Navalyashka. Is that a nesting doll? 1 damage. That doesn't seem too problematic. Famous last words, I am aware. Alright, we're full health. We have 10 armor. For each hit received, increase the attack power by 1? Oh no. Okay. So let's apply as many poisons as we can. Ah, spiked armor. Interesting. Was hoping to draw one of the mana cards that we had. This one right here. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Okay. Immune times 1. Cannot receive buffs or debuffs. That's really unfortunate for me right now. Guess we'll just do a little bit of damage. 20 armor. Okay. It's looking a little sketchy. Buffing myself. Getting the 50% chance to dodge. We did not dodge there, sadly. Oh, I should have played this first. Lost out on some healing. Unfortunately, they are going to take 5 damage at least before the immunity kicks in. 18 damage. We should be able to handle that. I'm just going to tank it. I'm trying to just get as much damage in as I can. Because I'm hoping that I get a refresh. Yeah, it's a lot of armor right now. Okay. So that shield is based on... That damage is based on their shield that they have. It's like a shield bash. Shield bash build. Another archetype, I suppose. There we go. We got it. 3 gnomes can be added to the starting squad. They may also join the squad in missions as volunteers. Applies unkillable. You cannot be killed. Health cannot fall below 1. Even poison cannot kill you. Oh god. Deals damage equal to the hero's armor. The hero loses all his armor. Can be used once in battle. Oh, that's... I don't like it when you lose all your armor when you do that. Applies Throes of Love. When healing, the target deals damage instead of restoring health. Okay. Deals 1 damage if the he misses, then returns to your hand and gets +1 damage. Oh. I wonder if that's like something you can abuse, or if it's like a permanent buff for that battle, or if there's something else to it. Okay. I see you. I see you. Wake up, boys. He's talking in his sleep. Oh no. One Gnome Tonimo? Oh boy. The House of Gnomes. So you get to see all kinds of archetypes. Looks like there's a difference between red gnomes, green gnomes, yellow gnomes. There's even some blue gnomes. I see you. Alright, barracks. Alright, so here you can kind of figure out your squad based on what you have access to. I like that you can set up your base squad. That's really, really good. So for example, not a big fan of the Aerosmith. I can probably just remove that. But I did enjoy, let's see, Craftsman. Heals 5 HP, applies drunk. Heals 7 HP once per battle. I wonder if Spartacus. Remove all cursed gnomes in the hand and deal 50 damage to the target for each removed gnome. Ooh, okay. Select and discard 1 gnome. Gives 2 mana. I mean, that's pretty good for the mana. Especially since we had card draw that we unlocked as well. Although we got it in the run. We did not... But no, we do have it. We can totally apply that. Craftsman. I wonder... Yeah, see? Deal 5 damage, applies vulnerability, deals 3 damage, and applies weak 2. Decrease the damage character deals by 50%. Like, those are really good, and they're also free cards. So you can totally make a free deck. Hold on. Hold on. Remove all gnomes in the squad. Just remove all of them. I do think that it could benefit from some better search options, like mana cost search options. But let's give ourselves an armor. Let's give ourselves a mana lad, another mana lad, because they allow us to heal. Toxic Knight. Discard a random gnome. Adds chained to wagon. Don't know what that means. Heals 5 HP. Applies drunk 2. Let's draw. Let's get some card draw there. Very good. Heal 8 HP and apply poison. That's not a terrible card. I'm trying to find like super cheap cards like Swordsman right here. Slipper is free. Deals 1 damage. 1 damage seems actually kind of bad, considering you would have to get several misses before it actually becomes better than a regular card. That seems like a pretty rough investment, doesn't it? Deals 3 damage, gives you strength, but discards a random gnome. Deal 5 damage if you don't wake him up. If you don't wake him up, whatever that means, let's add him in. So we do have some cards. Deal 9 damage, hero takes 3 damage. Okay. Select and discard 1 gnome. Give mana twice. Guess I could do that as well if I wanted to. Apply weak. That's definitely something we want. Reduce the amount of armor received by 50%. Wait, why would I not take that one? There you go. It's the same, like every card has an eating cost, like a wiener cost as well, as you can see. Alright, so I think we have something here. I don't think I need 2 mana lads. I think I can just get another armor, just in case. We have 1 mana lad. Most of our cards are free. I think we can make it work. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Barracks, headquarters. Yeah, we did get the characteristic points available, so you can get actual meta progression, which is indeed something we looked at earlier. But as you can see, he is definitely the ranged guy. We have not yet unlocked the other ones. So with him, you definitely want to do ranged shenanigans, which would explain it, considering he's holding a bow and such. Charisma. Don't know what these do. Summon gnomes plus 10. There's a reset button. Interesting. Yeah, anyway. I just realized the video is already over 30 minutes at the time of this recording. I was about to start a new run. I do think this game could actually be really, really fun. I'm liking it. Need to keep an eye on this one. Slay the Spire has been an archetype that I always very much enjoyed. And this is doing something for me. I wasn't expecting wingers and gnomes to make me giddy, but here we are. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Yeah, hit that like button, leave a comment, and try out the game if you are interested, because it is indeed the Prologue, which is free on Steam. Once again, I'll put a link in the description box, but otherwise, have a good night, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys next time. I am out!